Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody is having a fabulous Monday. The sun has been shining today, so that's always a good start to the week. I just wanted to jump on here really quickly just to share something with you that I have been working on for a while now. So anybody who has been following my page for a while will know that I went through an employment tribunal with my former employer. I had my final hearing last year and I received a successful judgment for unfair dismissal against them. And on the back of that, I have been lucky enough to meet some amazing people who sadly are going through the same process as I went through. And something that I found, which was really evident to me at the time when I was going through it, is I found it really hard to find somewhere to store all of my information. So that would be things like my case number, contacts, the employment tribunal, local office and telephone number, things to do, things I had to do that week. Case management orders would come in with certain deadlines, and I found that I had like a diary, I had a journal, I had a calendar, I had just a lot of things printed off in a folder, which I would have to rake back through all of the time to try and find relevant numbers, relevant reference numbers, relevant email addresses, which just drove me absolutely crazy. So I have put together my very own employment tribunal journal and organiser. It's just gone live on Etsy today. If I can, I'm going to put a picture of it down there and include the link. If you're watching this on YouTube, then the link's just going to be straight down there. If you're watching this on my social media pages, then the quickest way to access it is going to be to go up there to the bio, where there's a link to either the YouTube page, which you can find the link directly on there, or alternatively it should take you straight to my Etsy link. So again, quite niche, quite specific. It's not just for employment tribunals. It has really useful pages in there. It's got sections for you to be able to keep an eye on the time that you're spending on your case, which is really relevant when you come to do your schedule of loss. But it's also got things like food trackers in there and fitness trackers, because obviously that's really important to keep on top of your mental health when you're going through anything like an employment tribunal. It's got notes in there, it's got daily journal pages in there just to kind of empty your thoughts out onto paper, which I found really helpful. It's got weekly check-ins in there. It's got monthly planners, weekly planners. So hopefully it's a bit of a one-stop shop for anybody who wants to be organised, likes to journal, likes to keep a diary. And I think it's really good to be able to look back and reflect on things. That's what I used to use my journal for at the time, to kind of go back and look when things happened and how it happened. Even things like when you've been for counselling appointments, doctor's appointments, what those appointments were for. A lot of that information can become really relevant when you're preparing for your final hearing. So to have it all in one place, I would have found really helpful. And I hope that anybody who's sadly going through the same process will also find it helpful. So yeah, just a quick one from me today. I'm really excited to see how it does. So enjoy the rest of your day, and that's me for today, over and out.